Yeah, hello. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your web app. For the Android app that we are going to use is the Genesis CMS, which is a customer management system. And after you log into your web app, and what you have to do is when you log in, it will take you default to your profile page, and over here in the corner side, right hand side, you can see a setting icon. Click on the drop down, and here is a few of the options that you can go, but we need to go to our master data first. Okay, so let's set up our master data. Okay, in the master data, what you can see is your company information first. Okay, so here you need to fill up your customer address and your phone number, whatever you have, your company ID, and you need to set on this place. Okay, it should be your actual company address that you are going to use with your app. Okay, so there is only one line that you need to set up your information here. And second would be go to the user data, and these are the users for your Android app. So whatever user you set here, okay, this user will be able to log into your Android app. So you can set a user ID and password. This is the agent code, which means the salesperson code, and salesperson name, okay, agent name, and this is the device ID that should be unique, or each device ID should be unique to each other. So each device has their own login detail. Okay? So each user is matched with this user agent demo 2 is matched with the device ID G02. So when login to your Android app, so you have to mention this device ID in your setting. Okay, this is a permission set. So permission field is sales, clerk, supervisor, manager, and admin. So this four field or five field over here is a permission. So if you set as a uh, one means that you are giving access to uh, this module or sales, so he can access a sales module. And if you are on a plug, so he can also access a plug. If the person is a supervisor, you can have a give it as a one, manager and give it as a one. So on the ID one, you can see admin and admin password, and agent ID name, divided the sales says 0, and the plug is 0, and supervisor is 1, manager 1. So each admin is the highest level, manager is the second highest, and supervisor is the third. So plug and a salesperson. So there is a total five permission. So the salesperson, you need to give access only to sales. Okay, so you have just to mention it as a one over here. So if the person is doing a plug, so you have to mention the permission as one, and you need to remove sales as 0. Okay, so if you are giving 1 means access, and 0 means there is no access for this. The status means 0 is still active, and 1 means deactive. Okay, so this is your company ID. So make sure your company ID wherever you set must be the same everywhere. Okay? Just set everywhere different company ID. So once you set this company ID is also this need to set on your Android app. So make sure you set the correct one. Okay, and here is a color. Color is green, red, blue, white, whatever you want to give. This is a marker color. Marker color is for your map. So when you use a customer map, so you can each customer created by each salesperson will have a different color of the marker. Okay, so later I will show you where you can see this color. Okay, device data. Device data means each user should have one each device. So we have three users, so we have to set as a three device ID. So each user, one device. Okay, so this is the link you need to set. Device ID. This device is belong to which user? Okay, and the customer format. So when that person or salesperson create a customer, so what will be the customer format? So the first starting four are a 5 letter of the format. So I just said as the G01 dash 0. So when the customer running number will start using this ID. So this must be unique to each customer, each salesperson. So when they create a new customer, so it will generate a unique customer from each device. Okay, and this can be, you can set as any format that you want to set. Okay, and running a customer running number should be set to 0. Okay, this is your web app address. So whatever your address is, your web application address is, you have to set it over here and make sure your company address is correct. So these are the three master data field that you need to fill in. Yeah, after you fill in, then you can synchronize the data from your Android app. So when you synchronize the data from your Android app, it will fetch the data from these three locations, which is customer company data and user data and also device data. So these three is a master data for that you need to synchronize to your Android app when you first set up your app. The next thing what we want to do is go to a customer data. Okay, after you set up everything over here, you will synchronize data to your Android app, and now we will be getting data back from the Android app. So we go to customer data. Okay, when the salesperson create a customer, uh, they will when they create a new customer, it will send that customer data to this web application. So when you receive the customer you can be found over here. So whenever there is a new customer, right? So it will be, you can come over to customer right here, customer data, and you can see all the customer that has been sent from your Android device. Okay, so from whenever app create a new customer, it will come over here. So this is the customer that is has been created. Okay. So now this is a map. Here is the option to go to map. Okay, just click on the map. Okay, and you can also search by device and device ID. Okay, or by the date. Okay, so device ID and the user ID would be considered as the same because one device and one belongs to one user. So device ID and user is is the same option. So we want to see all the customer data has been created. So just leave all the field as a blank. Okay, and just search it. Okay, so when you search it, it will show you all the customer that has been added to your database. Okay, so you can see over here it's a green and red color. So the marker is green and red. So this is the color that we set in the user profile. Okay, so this is the map, and okay, let me show you the. You can also filter by device, right? So this device has only created one, or you can filter by date, or you can also filter by both date and device ID, right? Okay. So this is the filter option that you can look onto map. But if you want to clear it, then just go to clear it as a blank and search. So you can see all the customer back. So this color is coming from the master data that we set in a user profile or user info. So when you set a color over here, green and red, so this color will be reflected to your customer map. So that is the color will reflect over here. And so another one would be, we go to We will go to our home, or you can also select from here home. When you go to home screen, you can see here customer. Total customer is 9, and you can also see by the agent. Okay, this is a simple report that can be generated is by the agent ID. So how many customers they have total created? This agent ID have created total 1 customer, and this agent have created total 8 customers. So this is a simple report. And now another thing is GPS data. So GPS data is usually for tracking the device, and if you have turned on the device tracking on the phone, so it will help you to track your device location.